Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I want to speak about COVID-19 pandemic. We have been living around the COVID-19 pandemic for almost 2 years. We live side by side with him. As we know that this virus is deadly, then of course some of you have to fight to alive and some cannot survive. And yep, the governments of all countries were confused when this virus came, as well as our government. The first news that the media delivered was that everyone should clean up to avoid this virus. So everyone has to wear a mask and keep a distance from other people, and so much news that we hear from the media. But as time goes by, news continue to inform about COVID-19, but with so many different types of information. And example is what I said earlier. And then on the news, the government told everyone that our country will deal with this virus by means of herd immunity. In the month that followed, the government said that we would not face it by means of herd immunity. Next time, the government is telling the public that the that they are going to do the new normal, and everyone is doing all the things that they are living in some way to adapt to this virus. And the last way the government has done to deal with this virus to apply the PPKM method. There are so many ways the government has tested the community, and some of you feel there is something strange about this virus. Of course, we were afraid when this virus first came, but over the time, there are some people who feel there is something strange about this virus. After we live somewhere almost 2 years around this virus, there is new innovation to face this virus, which is by vaccination. At the first public heard that new, half of them felt worried to use that kind of vaccine because worry of what are the impact from using the vaccine. Some of public doesn't just feel worry about using the vaccine. There are some of them that feel strange about this pandemic because all of the things that happened during this pandemic are just for selling medical products such as vaccine. Appears show suspicion about this pandemic that all of these are just for selling medical product, and thus are normal things for public to feel that because the medical government did some inconsistent way on faction this pandemic. If we look out to another country, they just look calm on facing this pandemic. Looks, there are no excessive fear feeling on facing this pandemic. Clearly feel strength when another country just face this pandemic with some calm way, but our country face is it with so much scary feeling. And and after all that things that happened during this pandemic, we just need to trust on ourselves that we strong enough to face this pandemic. Whether it is some kind of selling medical product pandemic or whatever, we just have to keep clean and healthy. Because when we are clean, we can avoid so many kind of disaster, not just this virus from this pandemic. When we keep having healthy, we will have a healthy life. Not just make ourselves strong to face this pandemic, but healthy is an important thing for our life. Of course, we should follow the wisdom from the government as a public, but we have to keep life with trusting ourselves that we can pass this pandemic. That's that's all I can say in this change. Thank you for attention and keep healthy everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.